Although the Azerbaijani government is improving the situation of internally displaced people, they need more support from the state. Tabib Huseynov and Yulya Gurayeva-Aliyeva researched the IDP situation as part of the project called Is It Possible to Remain Internally Displaced for 20 Years? Financed by Brookings Institution in the USA and the London Economics Institute, the project was implemented together with International Committee of the Red Cross. The experts carried out a comparative analysis of the needs of internally displaced people in Baku, Ganja, and in the Tartar and Agdam regions. Huseynov said that there are 595,000 internally displaced people in Azerbaijan, accounting for almost 7% of the population. In addition, more than 200,000 refugees were forced out of Armenia and now live in Azerbaijan. Over the last several years, as oil income increased, the Azerbaijani government has begun to pay more attention to the problems of internally displaced people. One of the state's biggest achievements is the elimination of IDP camps in 2007. 70 settlements have been built, housing over 107,000 residents. More than 6,000 families are living in normal conditions. Nevertheless, nearly 400,000 IDPs remained in dormitories, kindergartens, and unfurnished buildings. Yulya-Aliyeva focused on the provision of health and education services for IDPs. Though IDPs are supposed to be exempt from payment for services of state institutions, they are often forced to pay. In the area of education, the situation is somewhat better. Last year, 41% of pupils of IDP secondary schools entered universities, and the figure for some schools is even 80%. The researchers noted that another main problem is that IDPs have problems getting official documents for the apartments where they live. The lack of property registration constrains their ability to get credit from banks. The researchers think that IDPs should be provided with normal living conditions and should be completely integrated into society. Either IDPs will continue to depend on immediate assistance from the government, or the government can work to provide long-term human capital development. And if the eventual goal is to return to their lands in Nagorno-Karabakh, the government should work on building human capital through social service and work programs.